Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and our affirmation is, I know exactly what I need to do, and I have everything I need to do it. What's the difference between you and someone in the same field of work who's much more successful? Are they smarter than you, better educated, or more skilled at their work? Many times the biggest marker of success is the inner confidence that inspires someone to forge ahead, to release any doubt, and to stop second-guessing every decision. You don't have to look very far to see wealthy, successful people whose only real talent seems to be the willingness to take risks, or, dare I say, look stupid. If you're struggling with self-confidence, think about how you can take a page from their playbook. Is your heart pulling you towards something even though it doesn't make sense on the surface? Are you fired up about an idea that other people don't understand? Don't sit around waiting to feel perfectly ready or for others to completely support you. If you're inspired, do what you would do if you were already super successful and had absolutely no doubt in yourself. You may be surprised how quickly that positive, confident energy creates momentum to catapult you into the next phase of your success. Love, Teddy. This one is so powerful, isn't it? Because if you think about it, I know I say this a lot, but you don't need to look very far in the world to see people who are successful just because they decided that they would be. Not because they have any particular talent or set of skills or anything. They do have probably advantages and privileges that helped them get to where they are. But a lot of it is just that internal belief that you can do it, that you are entitled to it, that you are the kind of person who does stuff like that, right? And we really hold ourselves back with all that self-doubt and, insecurity about whether or not we really deserve it or we're good enough to have it or we can really do it. And imagine if you just set all that to the side for a minute. It can still hang around. It can still be in the back of your head. But if you pretended like it wasn't there and you did what you would do if you really did feel 100% confident, right? Even just play a little game with yourself. What if I didn't doubt myself and I knew that I could do this? How would I behave then? And you can start retraining yourself to really move forward without all of those heavy insecurities holding you back. Because, you're not going to get anywhere if you don't believe that you can. You know that old quote, I don't know if it's actually accurate or not, but that quote that's always attributed to Henry Ford, where it's like, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're correct. And that's really the point, right? Like, you need to do the internal work. Don't run around in the world trying to make the thing happen. If you're running around with a set of beliefs, if the foundation of what you're working with is, I'm not sure this is really for me, I'm not sure I can really do this, you need to work on that part first and then take inspired action to get closer to your goal. So it's a really powerful kind of reframe or shift in perspective to get you where you want to go and let all of that self-doubt and all that stuff that's holding you back just sit aside for a second, right? Like, you don't have to overcome it. You don't have to abolish it. You don't have to destroy it, but you can decide not to let it be the main feature in your operating system anymore. A couple things will happen. Obviously, you'll feel much more confident in yourself when you just start moving forward without all that self-doubt. You're retraining your subconscious mind to automatically do that in the future more easily without letting that doubt be front and center. You automatically can set it aside and just move ahead anyway, even though it still exists. And you're attracting a completely different kind of energy from the universe when you operate that way, right? When you move ahead, when you develop confidence in yourself by the action that you're taking, and you don't let all those doubts and insecurities hold you back from what you want to do, all of a sudden you're aligning yourself with real success, with energy that is, proactive and optimistic and abundant. And you'll find that things just get way easier when you have that alignment in your life. I hope that's helpful for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.